Hi, I'm Nick Ford, Steel Lemon, and today we're going to be learning Gary Clark's version of Habits. That's an acoustic version that he played on Joe Rogan Experience. I had a few people in my last lesson in the comment section ask about this version, and the good news is it's all the same chords from the last lesson, just more of a strummed kind of thing. So we're going to be going over, I'll review the chords, but maybe not the scale thing. You can check out the other lesson for that. But I'll go over the chords in each section as we go. So the first thing I want to just address is in my previous lesson I played the finger style. I played thumb, index, ring, just fingers only, and that works. Okay, that's pretty cool, but what Gary Clark Jr. is doing is he's playing with the pick and the middle finger, so it's kind of a hybrid picking thing. So that first chord I'll show you, and I'll show you the technique. It's the 14th fret on the A string, 17th fret on the D string, and then the 15th fret on the B string. So it's pick, pick, middle. Like that. So you get this. Okay, so I like that sound, and I like the feel of it better with the pick, like the hybrid picking thing. So I'd recommend trying it that way, like he does. But for this version of Joe Rogan Experience, not sure why I said this so funny, he's strumming it. So it's kind of this, he plays the open string between these chords a lot. So I'll cover the chords as we go, but he starts with the intro just strumming that chord. Eventually kicks into it. So what's going on there? There's kind of two parts of that verse. You got this part, which has got that kind of interesting rhythm, the floating rhythm he's doing there. So go over the chords first. Again, there's that G over B chords, B, G, and D. Open voice triad, okay, which we covered. The next one you go down to A minor, which is 12th fret. By the way, all of these chords are going to be, except for the very last chord in this version of the song, all of them are on strings A, D, and B, okay? So you have 12th fret, 14th fret, 13th fret. That's A minor, okay, or strum, and sometimes with the open G in there. And then the D over F sharp, which is 9, 12, 10. And then the G chord, which is 10, 12, 12. So you got, you can either mute that G third string or play it in there. It sounds good. It's kind of like Blackbird, you can leave that G is a string in between. It just adds a little bit of more texture. And down to a C chord, which is the frets 3rd, 5th, and 5th. C, G, and E. And you play that with the open G and the open E as well, so you get this unison. So the key with that first rhythm is that that first chord happens on the upbeat, the next one's on the downbeat. So it goes upbeat, downbeat, upbeat, downbeat. So it's like up, down, up, down. So that's the key to feeling that one if you're tapping like this. For this bit here, he's strumming very freely. The key is the constant motion strumming with your strumming hand. So you want to make sure that you're not stopping your hand. It's not that, because that can be very herky-jerky. Some people can get that to work, but a lot of times it's sort of for a feel reason to kind of have that constant motion strumming works really, really well. And if you watch Gary Clark Jr. as he's playing, you'll notice him doing that too. So, and the key is it's kind of a 16th note feel, as if you're playing, just leaving some of the strums out. So. A lot of the accents that he's doing are downstrokes anyway, so you don't have to do anything crazy there. So that's basically the verse section, is those two riffs. Getting into the chorus, it goes, this chord, E minor. I played a G sharp there in accident. Sorry, no charge for mistakes. 7th, 9th, and 8th fret. That's, of course, with the open strings too. Beautiful chord. Just real briefly. D, over F sharp, G, C. So that was E minor, D, and then D over F sharp, which is that 9, 12, 10. 10, 12, 10, 12, 12, or that's a G, a D, and a B. So once again, that's a... And that verse section repeats again. Do that riff twice, the two riffs twice, and then the chorus again. And then we're on to the bridge. Okay, so for the bridge, you're landing on the C, and then you go up to a D here. A little slower, slightly slower. More eighth notes. 1, 2, 3, and 4. C, D chord. One of these every once in a while. Long C. Okay, and then there's a little bit of an interlude here where you hit this riff again. You do that twice. Right back to here. You'll mute a little bit as the song went on for that riff. Outro. New part right there. So it starts on A minor. That's the 12, 14, 13 business. So A, E, and C, and then D over F sharp again, G, and then G over B down here. So this is the same chord as this, but down here. 2nd fret, 5th fret, 3rd fret. So that's a B, a G, and a D. A little shorter on the C chord and back up to A minor. And you're going to do that 4 times. So I'm going to play it with the ending, the whole thing, and then I'll kind of dissect it. So we got, shoot, I messed up. Okay, so that last part, sorry for the mistake again. You got A minor, and then the very last time what you do is, okay, the first, I think, is 4 times. So A minor, D over F sharp, G, and then it's G over B down here, and C. Okay, that's the part you do. The last time, what you're going to do is you're going to play A minor, D over F sharp, G, and then a very full, he plays this F here, which is 8th fret, 10th fret, 10th fret. And when he played on the Joe Rogan Experience, I think he did the G and the E right there with it. So very beautiful. By the way, these all have fancy names. That's F major 13, if you're keeping track at home. The easiest way to do this, though, is to just consider this is an open voice triad of F. So I just think of it as F, even though, we can think, it's F major 9. Just F is simple enough, okay? And then big E major chord. Then he goes like that. So just a normal old E major. I figure most people know E major, but that 2nd fret, this is the only one that's on a different string set. 5th string, B right there, 2nd fret of the middle finger, 2nd fret on the 4th string, 1st fret on the 3rd string. He hits a little. And that's all the sections. So, and he even plays that little intro that he did on Jon Stewart, but at the very end, which I don't think I've covered that. I don't know if we need that part, but if you want that too, I'm happy to do that. I'm not sure that's on the original, like the album version of that, but he does that as kind of an intro and at the end of the song there. So anyway, kind of running through this just in one take. You guys can let me know what you think. If you have questions, I'm happy to get into it. But let me know what you thought of the video. Of course, like, share, subscribe. That would be really helpful. I'm trying to grow my YouTube channel here. So, you know, if you have any notes for me on that too, I moved myself a little closer. Hopefully you can see the chords. Maybe it's better if it's that close. I kind of feel like I'm the guy with between two ferns. I'm like Zach Galifianakis over here. But anyway, thank you for watching, and good luck playing this one. And let me, if you got questions, let me know. I'm happy to get into it. So yeah, happy strumming.